And failed by the Eaton Fire response, the civil rights claims leading the state's top lawyer to investigate.
This is CBS LA at 6.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Pat Harvey. More than a year after the Eaton Fire killed 19 people, families are still demanding answers. People in historically black West Altadena say the fire response failed them, and now the state is launching a civil rights investigation. We have team coverage, beginning with CBS LA's Jeff Nguyen, who spoke with some of those families.
A group of survivors has been pushing the state to look into the emergency response. They say on their side of town there were fewer resources and the alerts came too late or not at all.
These are hurtful times for us.
Zaire Calvin lost his sister Evelyn McClendon in the deadly Eaton Fire more than a year ago.
They were people of color and people living with disabilities.
Thursday, the group Altadena for Accountability honored the memories of the 19 lives lost as California Attorney General Rob Bonta announced a civil rights investigation into the response of the Eaton Fire, looking into potential race, age, and disability discrimination in the emergency preparations and response in the historically black community of West Altadena.
Hearing stories from individuals who have been hurt, who are suffering, and knowing that I can do something about it.
What we've said over and over again is we were just kind of left for ourselves to fend.
Bonta says the average age of the fire victims was 77 years old.
On my street it was Evelyn, Kimberly, and Laura.
Caravallo lost her Altadena home and 3 neighbors, one of them Evelyn McClendon. She and some other neighbors met with Bonta a few weeks ago, urging him to launch an investigation.
I carry them with me. I know how terrified they must have been.
An independent after-action report found downed cell towers impacted evacuation alerts, but survivors have disputed the timeline laid out in the report. In a statement, the County of Los Angeles says in part the county has fully cooperated in all independent reviews and none have found any discriminatory or structural bias in the county's response. Survivors say they've been stonewalled when they've requested information from local officials, while Zaire Calvin says it's not just his family and those who've lost loved ones who deserve transparency.
Now we know to put systems in place that can help future cities and future communities so they don't lose loved ones.
Bonta says in an investigation such as this, the remedy would be changes to practices and procedures, but not monetary damages. Reporting in Altadena, Jeff Nguyen, CBS LA.